What was the territory system like for early female wrestlers? Imagine trying to make a name for yourself in a sport where opportunities are scarce and recognition even scarcer. That's what early female wrestlers faced in the old wrestling territory system. Back then, professional wrestling was divided into regional areas called territories. Each territory was run by a promoter who controlled all the wrestling events in that region. For women trying to break into the business, this meant they had to travel from one territory to another, often on their own dime, to find work. They couldn't just stay in one place and build a steady career like today's wrestlers do. Instead, they had to piece together a patchwork of matches across different regions, sometimes only getting booked for a few nights or a week. Most female wrestlers performed in smaller promotions, not on a national level. These regional shows were often less glamorous and paid less than the big men's events. Women's matches were usually treated as special attractions rather than regular features. Promoters often used women to draw crowds for a quick boost in ticket sales, so the matches could be more about spectacle than athletic competition. Because of societal attitudes at the time, women's wrestling was sometimes seen as entertainment rather than sport, which limited how seriously it was taken. One of the most influential figures in this system was the fabulous Moolah. She traveled extensively across many territories, wrestling in different regions and building her reputation. She also bought the rights to the Women's Wrestling Championship, which gave her control over who could wrestle for it and where. This control meant she could decide who got opportunities and who didn't, which sometimes limited competition but also provided some stability for women trying to make a living. Women's matches weren't always featured prominently, and their style varied widely from territory to territory. Some matches focused on athletic skill, while others were more about entertainment. Many early female wrestlers had to accept these conditions just to stay in the game. Despite these challenges, their efforts laid the groundwork for future generations. Their regional experiences helped shape the modern women's division in wrestling, especially in organizations like the World Wrestling Entertainment. Today's female wrestlers benefit from the path paved by those early pioneers who fought for recognition in a system that was often stacked against them.